years to be able to you're allowed to so they were more to chase their own next. What's up, guys? We're back. So I didn't get any video of yesterday. I caught first otter of the year. I was actually at work at the time. It was caught bad around the hips. It got too far into the trap before the trap fired and I got caught around the hips, so it's still alive. Luckily I had a trail camera on it, so I kind of saw what was happening, was able to get over there quick and dispatch it right away. So we caught our first otter. That's a good thing. Today is March 14th. We have a bunch of snow coming in tonight, all day tomorrow through Monday. They're talking possibly over 2 feet of snow. So I'm out here today pulling the rest of our traps for the year, I think, just because I don't think I'm going to be able to make it into these locations after this snow. They don't usually plow the areas that I park in, so I don't want to worry about having to worry about getting in here and stuff. So we will see if we have any luck at this location. I haven't checked it in 3 days, so you never know. We could have a last chance otter. Only have one tag left, so that'd be amazing. But stay tuned, we'll see what's happening. All right, guys, let's take a look. Nothing. I love that spot though. We had fresh sign here last week, so they probably just didn't come back through yet, but that's all right. There's plenty of otters around, so it means there's more to chase around next year. And I see up there in the other 330 we have set, there's nothing in that one either. So we'll get these things pulled and then move on. We'll go to the culvert, see if we caught anything there. All right, guys, let's take a look at this culvert. And cool thing is also, like I said, it's March 14th today. I just heard my first grouse drumming. I feel like that's early. And then last time we were here checking traps, we had a woodcock. We were here with the dogs and they found a woodcock. That was like last week, so that was even earlier for them. So he better go back down south, otherwise he's gonna be in trouble. Let's see. Not seeing anything. I don't think so. Nope, looks like they're both still set. So that's gonna do it. No activity. Nothing here either. We actually had a mink almost hit this trap a couple nights ago. He ended up going around it. He was coming under this undercut bank here, and I didn't have a couple of these other sticks that I have blocking that passage around it. I think I had like 1 or 2 of them, but it wasn't enough. He was able to get around it still. So I was hoping he was gonna come back through, but ended up not. So there's another one for next year. Right up here is where I caught that otter yesterday. There's 3 of them that actually came through. They came from upstream. I caught that one. The other 2 ended up going back upstream. So if they would have come downstream, I think I would have got another one of them out of those 3 that came through, and I probably would have tagged out on my otters, but they just turned around and went back the way they came, just because they were probably like, what the heck's going on here, when their buddy was caught. But that's good to know. This is the exact log I caught my biggest otter last year off of. So these spots are good areas to come back to every single year, because usually if you can catch an otter in a spot like this, it's a pretty good chance that they'll be using it from, you know, year to year. It's not like a one-off thing. So make sure to go back and check your spots you've had success in the past. All right, guys, that's it. That is it for our trapping season this year. It was a great season. Super happy how it turned out. We got our first canine, first coyote in a cable restraint. That was a huge thing for me, because I was still am not very confident in my land trapping capabilities. Got one of our otter tags filled. That's one of my goals usually every year, is to be able to fill both my otter tags. You're allowed 2 per trapper. So sucks we didn't get the other one, but had traps out almost all season. Like I said, the season goes until March 31st, so technically we still have a couple weeks, but I'm not going to worry about having to get to these traps after there's 2 feet of snow on the ground and stuff's not plowed and can't get into areas to access. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you followed along. If you did enjoy, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and get those kids outdoors.